You are listening to Reels Movie Podcast. I am your host, Z. And before I get into this review, let me remind you to subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment below, hit that bell for notifications, and you'll never miss a future episode. Fox's franchise of the X-Men wraps up this weekend with Dark Phoenix. Be able to check out that review tomorrow. I thought we could rewind and go back to review X-Men Apocalypse. You could be thinking, why am I not talking about First Class or Days of Futures Past or even the original X-Men movies? Well, Dark Phoenix is about Jean Grey, played by Sophie Turner, which Apocalypse first shows her. So that's why I'm covering Apocalypse. I'm not ruling out covering the other X-Men movies just yet. It's just not at this time. In the 1980s, the X-Men must defeat an ancient, all-powerful mutant who intends to thrive through bringing destruction to the world. Back in 2011, Fox started a prequel of their X-Men franchise with First Class. This pretty much changed up the entire world that they originally created with the X-Men back in 2000. Like, seriously, this entire timeline is very fucking confusing. So does X-Men Apocalypse continue the trend? The short answer is no. Apocalypse did something that put a major stain on the entire X-Men franchise. They eliminated Magneto as the main villain, and now he plays second fiddle to the Apocalypse mutant. They built Magneto up beautifully in the first two movies, and he just comes off more as a lackey. Why would they really downgrade your most important villain? Michael Fassbender has brought so much life to Magneto, and he does a tremendous job with the character. In Apocalypse, Magneto's actually trying to have a normal life. He has a wife and a daughter living outside Poland. His wife and daughter get accidentally killed by Poland police officers, and Magneto goes back to his evil ways with a very glorious killing spree of a bunch of the officers. But then Apocalypse comes around and everything about Magneto is erased because he stands behind him, not in front of him. I honestly thought it was a waste for Magneto and Fassbender here. There were so many other ways around this, but they wanted to focus on Apocalypse or and Sabana as the top dog here. This is actually the second X-Men movie that doesn't climb on Hugh Jackman's back and ride his ass as Wolverine. Yeah, he does have an insanely badass cameo here as Wolverine, which did tie into the original X-Men series, but thankfully he arrives, kills a tons of guys, and leaves. Now, I really do like Jackman as Wolverine. He does a lot for that character, but I'm glad he isn't the main focus here like the other X-Men movies. We do also get the introductions to a few new mutants: Cyclops, Nightcrawler, Angel, Storm, Jean Grey, and Psylocke. I'm just going to say it. Psylocke was seriously the most worthless mutant out of anyone in this movie. She has one major scene at the end battle, and then she just escapes at the end, and most likely we'll never see her ever again. Everyone else had a lot more time to shine, especially Jean Grey, to definitely plant the seeds here for how powerful she is, and it will all come to full circle in Dark Phoenix. One of the biggest problems with Apocalypse is that there are just some great moments. Quicksilver saving the kids at the school, the end battle, which was I really liked a lot, Magneto and Wolverine's killing sprees, but after that, there's nothing else. Everything in between those moments are just time killing parts that just bores you until those great moments perk you up. They wasted so much time in building Apocalypse or Ensembana up to the most powerful mutant of all time, they forget about their original roots. I'm going to give X-Men Apocalypse a D+. Thank you for listening to this review of X-Men Apocalypse. If you like this review, hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications, and you'll never miss a future episode. I'll see you later.